weighted dips, by far the best mass builder for the lower chest. You also hit the pec minor, which some mistake as the upper chest. This is why dips will always give you that strong, masculine looking chest. It's a myth that they'll give you a puffy chest. Do streetlifters have that look? No. They look like warriors, and their chests rival that of natural bodybuilders, plus elite bench press specialists. Just remember, even with muscle biasing, the entire chest still contracts. We're not isolating one division, we're just emphasizing it more. So yes, mid-chest training will still grow the upper chest, and lower chest training will still grow the mid-chest. In this case, dips emphasize the lower chest because the torso leans forward with the arms pressing downward, and the lockout resembles a decline bench press. It's clear. But here's what makes dips so unique. No other press allows you to get this deep. The shoulders move more, especially higher, which brings in the pec minor. So you're stretching the pecs on both ends. Over time, you can keep unlocking new ranges of motion depending on your mobility and tissue capacity. The ultimate goal is ass to grass dips, where you physically cannot go any lower. Your elbows point high, the upper arms are well past 90 degrees, and the forearms around 30 degrees, with your feet skimming the ground or forcing you to bend your legs, depending on how high your dips are set up. So the key is milking the stretch, slowly lowering yourself, easing into it like you're trying to reach those last few inches in a doorway stretch. Keep that chest up to pull the pecs apart during the negative. This pre-stretches them. You can even pause for 2 to 3 seconds to fatigue the lengthened position. Isometrics work really well on weighted dips and is used by world-class streetlifters all the time. Then explode out with full scapular protraction to hit the serratus and keep your shoulders safe. Using this technique, expect to lose around 40% from your typical external loads, or a plate or two less, which scales worse the stronger you are. This especially applies if you're finishing your workout with dips. So if you used to dip on a plate for moderate reps, you'll likely drop down to body weight for low reps. If you usually dip 3 plates, you'll probably be down to 1 plate. Best case 2, once you get proficient at this technique and rebuild. Long term, this is the safest, most effective way to blow up your chest from dips, and you'll still build elite strength. Just to say, I got up to 5.5 plates in the 180s, mostly using this variation. I credit a lot of that to the stimulus to fatigue ratio and having less shoulder overuse. This becomes a non-issue since there's no bouncing out of the danger zone, so peak forces drop. This matters a lot for inherently risky exercises like dips. You might even fix your costochondritis doing them like this. So if dips start to feel rough, just switch to the deep, slow version, and boom, they can now stay in your program long term. This applies to ring dips as well, which naturally incentivizes tempo because fast reps make the ring shake. You're ironically weaker by going faster while also ruining the stimulus to fatigue ratio. Bad deal. Rings also let you converge at the top, which you can enhance even more with Bulgarian dips, where the straps are set sideways to force more humeral adduction. It's harder, and body weight can be milked for much longer or be used for higher reps, which should always be taken advantage of.